agency, that's charged with protecting the public's health and safety. This week, they put up a website, and they think a part of your health and safety is getting you prepared for the zombie apocalypse. I am not kidding with you. That's a real website you're seeing. If you happen to learn about how to prepare for hurricanes, earthquakes, or other natural disasters in the meantime, then that's just fine. You see what they tried to do here? I talked to the CDC spokesman, David Daigle. He was part of the group that came up with the plan. Asked him how this came all to fruition in the first place.
And we thought, every year we do this campaign, we're wondering, does anybody listen or read or pick up on it? Yeah. And so one of my colleagues mentioned during a Twitter session on Japan and the reactors, someone asked about zombies and radiation. And the interest seemed to spike. Wow. So I thought, zombie preparedness. And I walked into my boss's office and I said, we're going to do something with zombie preparedness. I don't know what. And he didn't throw me out. So.
Okay, and let me share. I'm going to put up a graphic here that gives people an idea of what you all are actually doing. And it's important to say the CDC does not think that zombies are about to take over the earth, correct?
No, we do not.
Okay, now let me switch. Now that gives some of your zombie emergency kits, things people should have. But I have a quote, if you can, Deidre. Switch to the other graphic that I want to put up and show. And it says, I'm pulling this directly from your website. It says, once you've made your emergency kit, you should sit down with your family and come up with an emergency plan. This includes where you should go and who you would call if zombies started appearing outside your doorstep. You can also implement this plan if there is a flood, earthquake, or other emergency. This is just an attention grabber, and then they get the good information once they get there.
That was our goal.
Is that what it takes? Are we so immune and we just tune it out so much that it takes you to bring up zombies?
We don't know for sure, but we also knew that we would reach a new audience through the social media demographic, and that it has been astounding.
Okay, help us understand just how astounding. What's the reaction been like?
So we typically get 1,000 to 3,000 hits on his blog over a 10-day span. Okay. On Wednesday, the server crashed with 30,000. We have now over 1 million hits to that blog. And we're just amazed.
Okay, now I have to say here as well, you didn't get permission necessarily before you did this from the folks you're supposed to get permission from, the higher-ups. What are they saying now?
I think we got a note from our director. He said, well done. Everybody else seems to be very encouraging and supportive.
Encouraging. What do you do with this now? I guess you've learned a lesson here in how maybe you should get your message out.
We're learning a lot, and actually we're going to sit down and take a hard look at this afterwards. One of the things we want to do is evaluate, did we actually affect behavior? Did more people do plans or make kits? So we're going to take a hard look at this because it's been a wild ride.